Julius Malema and Traoré. They said in Africa.
In the continent of Africa.
He said like Traoré is us, and Traoré is us, and us we are Traoré. The whole African man in Africa to give the light to black people to say you can run your own country. Here in South Africa, we still have people who believe, I don't know, they are small-minded or their mental is blocked, who believe that if whites leave South Africa, we are going to suffer. And the question is, if whites leave South Africa, what we're going to do to build this country? Because we have those who believe like, oh my God, when whites leave, you're going to suffer. Traoré is a good example to see like these people, they are building their own country by themselves. People in Burkina Faso, they are building their country by themselves. And that's what we need here in Africa.
We must defend him the same way we defend the unity of Africa. We must defend China for defying the USA and telling the USA to go to hell because they don't understand how the tariffs works. Donald Trump is an enemy of himself and all of us. And he must know the EFF is not scared of him. The EFF is not scared of Israel. The EFF is not scared of Morocco. The EFF is not scared of the imperialist forces.
We are ready, Trump. We are ready. Doing your cowards, they think like as we fought apartheid with stones, with stone, we are ready. If you think you're going to come and do as you please, you are living the dream. We are ready. Youth is ready. EFF is ready. 2026. They tried with all they can to find Julius Malema guilty. They tried with all they have. And after they tried to do all they have, the black people, their ancestral spirituality started to stand to say like, your kids, our child is not going there.
The EFF will stand on the side of the people of DRC, the people of Sudan, and the people of Sahrawi. We don't have freedom in South Africa for as long as the people of Palestine are still under the oppression of Zionist aggression.
But why do you don't fight? Because we fought. Why do you don't stand and fight? We fought us during apartheid. Running is not the only way. The same thing you tell to Zimbabweans, say like, Zimbabwe, they must stand and go to fight for their own country. They must go to fight their corrupt leaders. The same way here, they must stand and fight. They must stand and fight. Run away is not an option. The runaway is not an option.
Of Israel, all of us must say, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, because we know as beneficiaries of international solidarity that if we stand with the oppressed in the world, those oppressed people will be liberated. Arien kaofela ha re tsamaya mo re isolate all political parties tse di ileng go Israel, dikukuna bo DA, bo PA, bo ACDP, ba batla tšhelete, ba lwantsha the stand of South Africa. Let's go, all of us, and say, we are not free until the people of Palestine are free.
So there are people who are going around to, I saw like people from South Africa, because of like, we can go to, if you can go to, what they call this, if you can go to Cape Town, there's lots of Israelis there, you understand? And there's lots of Palestinian outside. You know, they're enjoying the life, you know. They're enjoying their lives, right? Because of what they've done, they told black people they must go to school. But while they are busy enjoying our minerals, our land. That's what makes me so sad. So most of them, they are that side of Cape Town, right? So they are staying there, all of them, and they realize like even people who attack them in Palestine, they are in South Africa. There is a march, you know. So which is that march? Suppose they done it to their own country. So now I don't understand what's happening in South Africa. Because South Africa like it carry the whole the world. South Africa is carrying the whole of the world. South Africa is carrying Israel, Germany, Chinese, Indians. South Africa is carrying Malawi, Ghana, Nigeria. It's carrying the rest of the world. South Africa. The rest of the world are coming in South Africa.
We don't care if we are going to be punished for that. The people who were killed in Matola in Mozambique because of our freedom. The people who were killed.
Facts. The only person we have, the two leaders we have in Africa, Africa as a whole, Julius Malema. Then they can say anything, they can go see, they can say what they want to say, but that's the only thing we have. So they can say things they want to say, but that is the only thing that will say like we have here in South Africa.
In Lesotho because of our freedom. The people who were killed in Wankispolilo in Zimbabwe fighting for our freedom. We cannot allow that those who stood with us during difficult times are today isolated by the enemy and we go to the side of the enemy. We are Palestine and Palestine is South Africa. We are Africa and Africa is South Africa. We will fight xenophobia with everything in our power to unite Africa so that we can have one currency, we can have one military command.
Guys, let me talk to Black Child like now, the whole Africa. Give me this moment to talk to the youth of South Africa. We can do things by ourselves. We can run this country by ourselves. We can do that. But the thing of like, let's take risk. Let's believe in ourselves. Let's believe in South Africa, man. In South Africa, the only way for us to live the free life, the only way for us to get our land back is through EFF. It's through Malema. We follow lots of people promise us we are going to get our land. Lots of them. But even today, we are still struggling. ANC is fighting for the land of return and what? But for no one is going to change this country. People are coming here, they say they're coming to eat. People are seeing you coming here, they are coming to eat. They don't come here to build. You think they're coming here to build? They're coming here to eat. Put it in your mind. Don't dare to they're coming to eat.
We can have one president. This continent is not a continent for as long as we remain divided. How can a country like Lesotho say it's a country with such few people?
But that the one you said is hard, huh? The one that said Marma is hard. I one that you said is hard, man.
How can Lesotho or Swaziland or Botswana negotiate with China as a country which has got the quota of the world population? We need to come together and confront the world as one continent that is united to expropriate the land of Africa and use the minerals of Africa to benefit Africa.
That's what I'm saying. I just told them like now, Julius, so like I just told them now, so like all those people are coming here. They are coming to eat. They're not coming here to build. They are not here. They're not coming here to build. They are coming here to eat. And there was this Chinese man who was saying, this Chinese man was saying like black people, they must need to start to think for themselves. They must start to think for themselves because of we are living in a situation like black people, they are not thinking for themselves. And it's so painful to see something like that. It's very painful to see people not believing in themselves. It's so sad.
Comrades, we are not scared of anything that they want to do to us. They banished Winnie Mandela into Brentford. Whether they ban us in America or not, we don't care. Donald Trump can stay with his America, but this continent of Africa belongs to us. Let us not be cowards like Winnie Mandela.
Let's not be cowards. Let's not be cowards. It's like this Donald Trump can stay with his America. We don't care about that. But he must know, yeah, this is Africa. And it belongs to you. It belongs to you. Don't be scared. Speak with proud. This is your country, man.
Just stand up and confront the imperialism of America. Let us challenge America. Let us challenge the stupidity of America. Let us not be intimidated by America. America is the enemy of progress in the world. The EFF must lead the liberation of Africa.
Guys, let's vote for Julius Malema. Let's vote for this guy. If we want to grow as black people, we only have one choice. If we want to see ourselves going forward, we only have one choice. And the choice we have is EFF or poverty, or control, or to be slave. This is the only choice we have. Is EFF or we become slaves. EFF or we become slaves. So choose your heart.
Elon Musk will never come and open his business here in South Africa as long as he doesn't surrender 30% to the South Africans.
Tell him, Malema, tell him. You see, like Julius Malema, Julius Malema is fighting with big boys. He don't fight with small boys. They are small. They are boys in South Africa. They want to get down by Julius Malema. And understand when he say like, I don't fight small boys. It makes sense now. He's fighting with big people. You know, when you know what you want in life, you won't entertain small boys because you know we have a big battle. Small boys are going to waste your time.
No one must come and do business in our country without involving our own people. No one must come to Masilonyana and open business, get a tender in Masilonyana and not involve the people of Masilonyana. We want the people of Mangaung, we want the people of Free State to benefit directly, not only on business. When there is a contract to build a road here, you must ask a question. You, the branch chairperson of the EFF, how many locals have you employed in this project?
Guys, I know like people don't like this topic. Hi, bro, look at this guy. He said like uneducated, unemployed, zonke nuts. You know, like there are people who think education is knowledge. No, like there are people who think when you go to school, you're going to be a genius. In these years, we have people who think when you go to school, you're going to school to be a worker. There's total difference. You are not going to school to be a genius. Who told you that? These guys complain say like they're uneducated and what. Because of they are programmed to say like when you go to university, you are educated. They're self-educated. You are educated by someone else. There's someone who educates himself. Someone like Elon Musk. Someone who came with new innovation. So when you talk to people who went to school and they thought they are smart because of they went to school, they are educated. It means you went to school to be a what? A worker. You didn't go to school You went to school to be a worker. And I know these guys are like, come on, we can't educate you about this system. Like now, people have been programmed. Like even in 2026, look this guy, man. Even 2026, people, guys, we can't teach you everything. Shame. This guy, we can't teach you everything. Please, just educate yourself, there, man.
And if the locals are not enough, you must stop that project and demand that they employ more locals because that project belongs to you. Comrades, we must fight unemployment. Our people are unemployed. The youth of South Africa, many of them have given up on looking for employment. When they've got 50 rand or 100 rand, they prefer to spend it on a bread instead of spending it on a transport to go and look for a job. They are discouraged because there are no jobs created in South Africa, and the ANC has got no plan to create jobs in South Africa.
Fact, the ANC has no plan. The ANC has no plan to create jobs in South Africa. There's a problem. So like why we are living in a world where like unemployment rate is so high, and then it comes to the say like the world is changing, right? The world is changing. The world is not like before. Technologies is entering, not upgrading the education system. You see like the problem we are having. You see like the problem we are having in this country. You see like the problem we are having in this country. We are dealing with a lot. We are dealing with the lot. We are dealing with a lot in South Africa. South Africa is moving slow, man. South Africa is moving slow. Technology is here, man. You're going to take all those jobs.
Only the EFF will create jobs through expropriation of land without compensation. Only the EFF will create jobs through nationalization of mines and strategic sectors of our economy. Only the EFF will create jobs by beneficiating the minerals here in South Africa. Only a brave government can create jobs when it's prepared to confront the monopoly of white people in the economy of South Africa. This is your organization. No one will ever destroy this organization. This organization is in your hands. It belongs to you as members. Defend your organization with everything. Build your organization with everything. For sketching, so for sketching.
Hi, this is a song. So fast, Gigi. So fast, Gigi. This is a beautiful song ever for revolutionary, for what we went through, as black people facing hard times. This is a beautiful song ever, man. I don't lie. This is a beautiful, man. This beautiful man to say things like this. This is so beautiful, man. So like let's go to find out people's their opinions. This Wawakaduduzani thing. Wawakaduduzani. Let's give this people a chance.
The wait is over, y'all. So as I told you, the president of Africa is Ibrahim Traoré, like it or not, okay? So I was looking for the right vice president. So I picked Julius Malema, y'all. So I feel like this duo, it's the best, okay? So what do they think? Let me know. The wait is over, y'all. So as I told you, the president of Africa is Ibrahim Traoré, like it or not, okay? So I was looking for the right vice president. So I picked Julius Malema, y'all. So I feel like this duo, it's the best, okay? So what do they think? Let me know. The wait is over, y'all. So as I told you, the president of Africa is Ibrahim Traoré, like it or not, okay? So I was looking for the right vice president. So I picked Julius Malema. So I feel like this duo, it's the best, okay? So what do they think? Let me know. The wait is over, yo. So as I told you, the president of Africa is Ibrahim Traoré, like it or not, okay? So I was looking for the right vice president. So I picked Julius Malema, yo. So
See, like Julius Malema is big. So guys, I was distracted with something. I was just distracted. This is how people love Julius Malema. Let's tweet out this guy.
Watch this video.
We cannot lose Julius Malema. There's too few freaking real people out here for us to lose one of them. You understand what I'm saying? We cannot afford to lose a great person because there's only two so far in the entire motherland. There's only Captain Ibrahim Traoré and there's only Julius Malema. The rest are puppets of note.
The guy said like we cannot lose Julius Malema. We can lose others, but Julius Malema is a person that we cannot lose. Cannot lose Julius Malema.
Want to really talk about to our brothers and our fellow African. They seems to be leaders, but they are becoming puppets. In no time, we will be rising and we know our enemies. And I always say that whoever that about to our brothers and our fellow African, they seems to be leaders, but they are becoming puppets. In no time, we will be.
This guy raised an important mention. This guy talk about important mention.
Free education must no longer be a rhetoric.
So like Julius Malema since he was young, man. You know, since he was young and he's been fighting for black people.
Those who want applause, they just end up, well, free education. You don't want that. You must go to school. You must get the necessary tools to run a successful economy. There is no woodwork which is going to run economy. You fail woodwork, you think you are going to run economy. It's only the necessary proper skills that are going to run the economy. They love you when you say, no, South Africa belongs to all who live in it, black and white. Well, fine. We all agree to that. But you must leave it there. You must not go on with it. Because once you say South Africa belongs to all who live in black and white, and we must share in the countries where
Julius Malema, the president of this country. I don't like other the Julius Malema. Then I guess I think I'm going to end it here. I love you so much. Bye.